you guys really quickly about skill sets and what skill sets you may be developing right now as we speak with the economy, with the world, everything going the way that it's going. I personally think that one of the best things you can do for yourself is acquire skills. More skill sets, the better. The more skill sets, the more value you can provide, the more people you can support, the more people you can help solve their problems. But if you don't have the skill sets and you're not connected, if your network isn't filled with people that can solve problems, that you can share the contacts that you have and help people solve their problems, and it's going to be one of those situations where you might not be able to provide very much value. And I want you to be able to provide value. And the best way that I can think of right now is to acquire more skill sets. See, I woke up this morning and there were two articles that I saw, and they made me think. I wanted to share with you to see if this is something that maybe you've thought about, or maybe if it's something that would benefit you to think about. Now, if you have been watching for any length of time, you know that I am in the healthcare industry, health insurance, helping people get the right coverage so that whenever something happens and they need that medical attention, they have coverage. I saw an article this morning that said Blue Shield of California and Kaiser are actually getting ready to lay off about 100 employees across the state. Now, I don't know about you, if you have a job and it just gets pulled from under you, if you're working for Kaiser, working for Blue Shield, that's something that is a specialized skill. And if you know anything about healthcare, a lot of people are confused when it comes to healthcare, whether it's filling out an application, whether it's understanding the benefits. Healthcare is just confusing, and some people can't stand it. They're looking for new options, right? And if you've been working in an environment that is confusing, people don't like, and all of this madness is happening, there should be some sort of skill or expertise or value that you can take from that experience and share with other people, some kind of insider knowledge that people will benefit from. And it's up to you that's been there to recognize these things and take them and share it with people, make their lives better, make their problems easier to deal with. But that's unique to you because you've been in that industry. Another article that I came across was one that said major California wine producers to lay off about 150 employees in a city called Ceres. Now, a lot of people drink wine. I get it. In the Napa Valley, it's a well-known wine region. However, wine is not a necessity. And if you look around and see what's going on, a lot of people don't necessarily need wine to survive. They're not looking for wine right now. A lot of people are, yeah, a lot of people are looking for ways to be able to make extra money or save some money. And wine purchasing is not necessarily at the top of their list. So a lot of the times when I see new wineries popping up, the question that I ask myself is why? There's already over 700 wineries in this Napa Valley. So why do we need another one? Why do we need another tasting room, right? For what's the purpose? How much wine could we drink, right? And it just makes me think that everybody is excited about doing what everybody else is doing, right? So I wanted to encourage you, if you're watching today, think about what it is you're doing. If you're working your 9 to 5, if you're working, building a business, building some sort of value to share with other people, think about if you didn't do that thing, would it affect anybody in a negative way? In other words, is it a necessity? Is it something? Yeah, but you have to go check out and then you have to go register. Is it something that would affect people or change people's, living situations? Like everybody right now is talking about the tariffs and the economy. You got to go authenticate your account though. So the tariffs, the economy, everything that's going on, the ham, how's it going? With everything that's going on, some people are really worried and they haven't spent the time to look at what's going on and see how that's actually going to affect them in their personal situation, right? It's just panic, panic, panic. And then they take that panic to conversation, then they listen to other people's conversation, other people's opinions, and then they create more panic for themselves. It's all in your mind. Sometimes the things that you hear on the news or that you hear people talking about at work, they might not affect you in the way that you're hearing it, but you'll magnify that situation and make it so, man, now you start panicking and your attitude, your mood, everything is affected, right? So I want you, if you're watching, what's up? I want you, if you're watching, to think about your situation, your specific situation, and think about what skill sets you can acquire that will have value for other people. It's, in my opinion, serving other people is the best way to move forward and grow and provide massive impact. If you can provide service to the many, and you'll have many looking to help you achieve whatever goal that you might have set for yourself. So let's go out there and see how we can provide service. Let's go out there and see how we can acquire more skills that are valuable to help more people. And if I can help in any way, I'm here for it. I want to see you winning, but I'm not a mind reader. So please feel free to let me know what you're working on in the comments below, and I will share resources that can help you get there sooner rather than later. Appreciate you. Make it a productive day, and I'll see you on the next video.